Alright, welcome back to the Bitcoin Daily Podcast, your go-to channel for all things Bitcoin. I'm Mayo, and today we've got some pretty cool things to talk about. Number one, Bitcoin's super low volatility lately. And number two, we're also going to ask the question, where are all the day traders at? You ready? Let's go. Well, if you've been watching Bitcoin's chart, you might have noticed it's been really chill recently, like unusually chill. Like ever since, let's say March of this year, we've pretty much gone nowhere. In March we were at 27k, we're at 26.5k now, so we've pretty much gone nowhere in 6 months. So we're talking about some seriously low volatility levels. But speaking about volatility, let's have a look at Bitcoin's volatility index. Now, this is not a very common chart, I'll be honest with you. But you can consider this to be like the Bitcoin version of the VIX index in the stock market. And you can see it's at this level of approximately 0.98 to be precise. But it's been like that for over a year. We're at that level right now. You can see it's had candles hitting that level consistently ever since October last year. So that's 12 months of this really low volatility. And you can see this doesn't really happen. If you look back at Bitcoin's history, it's not consistently hit this level for a long time. Before October last year, I have to go all the way back to October 2020. That's 2 years it never hit this level. Now you've been hitting it every month for the last year. So it's a bit of a twist though. There's a reason for this. Possibly. I'm not sure, but I found something. Let's see what you think. This low-key action could be all thanks to the crowd called short-term Bitcoin holders. So the technical definition of a short-term Bitcoin holder is someone that holds their Bitcoin for less than 155 days. So you know, them paper-handed kind of people, them day traders that come in and out for a quick buck. Well, guess what? They're at their lowest numbers in quite some time, and we can see that in this chart here. So let's put this chart up first. This is two charts on top of each other. It's got Bitcoin's price in black, and it's got the short-term holders in blue. Now, it's kind of a noisy graph, so what I've done, I've used a simple moving average, 100 moving average for that short-term holder. And now you can see some quite clear trends really. If we look at Bitcoin's all-time high, that was back, at 69k in 2021 November. This short-term holder was also at a peak. Okay, it rose at the same time as Bitcoin rising, and then they both dropped at the same time. This could mean that the market was moving as per these short-term traders. They came in, the price went up, they went out, they got their profits, the price went down. But now, if you have a look here, we've also been dropping. The short-term traders have been dropping a lot. If you see here, we had this peak at around, let's say, April of these short-term traders, another high, another peak in the graph. And the price of Bitcoin at that time was 30k. It has dropped a lot, the number of short-term traders since then, big time. But the price of Bitcoin hasn't really changed that much since, it's about 27k now. So this is a bit of a divergence we're seeing in the amount of short-term traders and the price of Bitcoin. This is great because the amount of short-term traders are going down, meanwhile Bitcoin is staying quite flat. That means people that are investing in Bitcoin now are a lot more serious compared to before. We're losing all these day traders and we've got these real long-term investors. This could be a sign. This divergence could be a sign. It could be something big on the horizon. I mean, it shows that holders are in it for a long term. We're in it for a real nice move up. The Bitcoin crew has their sights on the long game. And that would mean a smoother ride rather than these volatility ups and downs. So that's a wrap for today's Bitcoin Daily Podcast, guys. We've covered the low volatility and declining numbers in the numbers of short-term Bitcoin holders. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button for your daily dose of all things Bitcoin. Stay chill, stay informed, and catch you again in tomorrow's video. Peace.